Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Jurassic Park Hunter Legends for a new hunt. Now, last week we had just unlocked the crossbow, and we were still working our way at trying to fully... I didn't have double ammo rod? That's a bit surprising. We were trying to get ourselves a little bit better equipped with understanding its sighting and all the stuff like that. So what we're going to do today is continue using it, going back to Isla Ticano, and we're going to try going after the Ankylosaurus as well. Now, these guys have two mortal zones from looks of things. One around the eye, and almost looks like the groin, but I don't know if it's actually supposed to be the no, I can't even move the mouse. I don't think it's supposed to be the groin, I think it's supposed to be the middle of the underbelly, like sort of like a gut shot, almost. And the pair, of course, is the head still. We'll have to keep trying for that, but everything's looking good. We did have the ominous, like, Velociraptor up on the hill, so I'm eager to see if we have anything interesting like that happen this hunt. But everything is looking pretty good. We've actually gotten a very special, almost sounds like a talk show almost, guest, but viewer and commenter. It was Tormer himself, the head behind the mod, like this one and Jurassic Park Revolution, who's been watching and commenting about things, and very grateful to both have you watching and commenting and letting us know things about it. Like, it's really, really interesting to have stuff like that. But yeah, I'm expecting things like the Velociraptor to really live up to its Lost World inspiration of being dangerous and deadly. Like, even looking at him, it's going to be tricky getting those headshots unless we get them first. And then the Dilophosaurus I'm also expecting is going to be a very interesting one to try going after. Like, it's really strange that it was such an iconic animal, yet it only really had its super big appearance in the very first movie. I'm surprised that we never saw anything really with it. Like, there were little nods to it in Jurassic World. I don't remember if Fallen Kingdom really had anything to it in there or not. But anyway, yeah, it's going to be... Well, I mean, there's even another one that probably is even more obscure, is the Ceratosaurus, that just, like, the single poop scene that managed to have it memorable. So I guess it's whenever an interesting dinosaur has any screen time, it grabs some attention. So anyway, enough of that rambling on. We've got ourselves a couple of herbivores to take on, so let's hop back in and get on this brand new hunt. Okay, where's... Oh no, wait, that's Corythosaur. That's right, I keep forgetting the Corythosaurs are just ambient animals. They're so big, you almost mistake them for something you're supposed to be... Oh, well, there's something we're supposed to be darn wind, though. It never fails. No matter the hunting game, the wind always... It almost feels more like it's an objective pointer to this is where the dino is, but this is also going to screw you over in a little way. Anyway, we'll try going after that parasaur out there we saw. Just a little Pachychephalosaur there. Oh, another one up the hill. Oh, just a Gallimimus, like I say. That almost like ominous signaling of the raptor was on the island up on the hill there. Very cool. It's moments like those that make carnivores such a great hunting game. We had the one in Fallen Kings where you just saw the one coming through the fog on that, like, Everglades map or something like that. Was just... Oh. I'm surprised you spotted me. I really gotta work at improving my sneaking skills, because I'm definitely not exactly doing too well with them, am I? Yeah, unfortunately, I think it kept running with the wind, didn't it? Somewhere through all that. Yeah, so we're actually more like on the middle of the island, so I'm surprised it spawned us in this central of an area. Oh. That's right, I was going to turn down the render range, or the view range, because of what we were having happen with some of the plants there. So you know what? I'm going to exit and just do that quickly, so we'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so we're back in, and wow, literally spawned exactly where we were last time, so that's actually kind of neat. Okay, and I think true to form, the wind is actually still screwing us over. So I guess we're basically going to start going north. Oh, I guess I only packed the crossbow with us. Well, I suppose that's alright. Hopefully we're not going to have anything super... Oh, there you are, our very first compy. We've seen those guys through the binoculars so often, but we've never actually seen one, like, in person or that up close. Yeah, I can really tell where the render range or the view range makes quite a difference in a game like this. I just prefer not to show it off where like all the plants that are glitching in and out, because it's something I think it's more of a limitation of the engine for its age can't show properly. It's not because of like any changes in code or from the modding or anything like that. It's just the engine has only so much it can really do because of how old it really is. I guess we'll start with a paracall, see if we get any responses, shall we? The wind may screw us over a little bit. It's hard to say because it always wants to slowly shift left, well, clockwise or counterclockwise. You can't really use left and right on a circular dial like that. Yeah, we'll just try to follow along where I think we heard the call from at least. And you guys are probably going to notice a difference in the audio as well. I decided to change up a little bit of how I was doing the effects through Audacity, because like I was doing a normalizer, compressor, 2 filter curves, a limiter, and then noise reduction. I decided to change that up a little bit after... Oh, you're actually quite a bit closer than I... Okay, it seems like you can't move a muscle when you actually see them, because their hearing is superb, and there's not really a good way to, like, not move unless you keep calling them in. So, this is going to be tough. Okay, we're just going to crawl forward and just keep watch ahead, and as soon as we spot it, we basically cannot call again, otherwise we're going to spook it. Seems like the parasaurs are very, very finicky. I think even the base games, the parasaurs, as much as they're your first animal to hunt, and they can be very difficult to actually get close enough to get those shots in you need to down them. It almost sometimes feels like you gotta go almost like trap them using the AI looping they do for... There, a goose stuck on a Takano somewhere? I swear, that sounded like honking. But yeah, so Parasaurus definitely going to be a tricky one to go after. Well, I don't think that... There's got to be a compy somewhere around us. That sounds so much like this little compy squeaks or calls. Oh! Hello, you're actually one I want to get a closer look at if I can. We got an Ankylosaur just beyond this little valley. Well, gully, I guess. Valley's a little too generous of a term for something that little dinky. But you're one I'd really like to see. Because I think Ankylosaurus really is one of my favorite dinosaurs, if not my favorite species of dinosaur. It just feels like it'd probably be one of, like, the best companion dinosaur in a way. Okay, don't know what sent the Triceratops sprinting off. Well, it might have been the wind. Now that I'm looking, I mean, it is small of an indicator, but... Yeah, there was a parasaur somewhere, I thought, too. Okay, this might be tricky. Again, it's not knowing how Oh! There it is. It's that not knowing how camouflaged you exactly are, which can be a bit difficult. And unfortunately, another thing about the Ankylosaurs, we need to get the broadside, because we can't shoot straight on at its head if we want to take it down. We almost need to sneak up on its side. Basically gotta flank them and then try getting either for that gut shot, which might be... I feel like it's a bigger target, but I feel like there's more of a chance where you're going to hit some other part than what you really want, so... Yeah, let's just kind of sneak up a little closer. Ah, it's just a little... That little valley there is just a little bit of a nuisance to me. I don't know how close we'll be able to get in. Well, I guess that answered that question, but still pretty close considering. We got to the 130 meter mark. Oh, hello, Para. So, wait, there's Packy there? Okay, well... the pair still. It wasn't definitely not the wind, because we got the cover scent and the camouflage, so... I guess their sighting is for quite a bit further. Us. Okay. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to figure out what this range is for. I don't know if that was actually a hit on it or not. Oh, well that was. I don't think that was a... You know what, I gotta walk up and see, because I don't think that was actually like a single shot. I think that was the two. I want to check for a bit of blood, because that'll be our definitive sort of knowing. Yeah, that was our second shot on it. So it seems like it'll basically be 2 shots to take down a pair using the crossbow. And now we... that darn wind again. It's nothing that can really be done, like, modding to edit or change. It's just how it's always the luck of the draw. Yeah, like, the Ankylo's going to know about us easily because we're so misaligned for it. You know what? Let him keep going that way. We're going to go this way. God, it really does seem sometimes like it's more of a compass pointing at the dinosaurs than it is where the wind's going. But anyway, you guys will probably notice a change in the audio. As I was saying, I used to go through a lot of different effects for Audacity, try to get everything kind of sounding okay, but it still sounded a bit quieter, and in Premiere Pro, the editing software I use, you can only boost audio so high. I think it's like 6 decibels. So what I did instead was basically YouTubed and Googled trying to figure out what should I try doing this. And one of the videos that actually helped me a lot with the just getting the channel really started and understanding just what all the programs I might want to use or include would be for it. I rewatched it and watched their little Audacity bits, and they mentioned that they really didn't do all that much to their audio in that. Nope. Where in the hell did the Triceratops come from? I mean, I know we had seen the one run off, but was not expecting to see that again. But anyway, they used the effect of a compressed dynamics filter. And I just looked up another video or two about what settings and the values they use in there, and I have to say, it does a very good job. At least in my opinion. You guys will know from Carnivores Genesis, the next episode, that we'll start using it. I feel like it does a fantastic job getting all the highs, the lows, kind of both included to be highs and lows, but not so much that they're really ear-hurting. Like, it kind of gives a nice dynamic flow. Okay, where'd the Ankylo go? There it was. I kind of like the nice, just tiny little grunt of them. Oh, there you were. Hiding very well in all that. I do like that, just a tiny little grunt. It's something you'd almost expect from him in a way. Now, where'd you go? Okay, so they're both over there more. I'm going to try sticking up higher. I don't know if elevation has anything to do with how easily sighted you are. I know in real hunting, well, I shouldn't say real hunting, but real life hunting, and that if you are going after animals, the tree stands and that are a very effective method if you can bait them under or within your range of them. Because not often you really have... I mean, I think even in real life, to be honest, we don't look up that much unless something really draws our focus, so... I hear you. Where's our Ankylo buddy? Yeah, it sounds like he actually is at the bottom of this hill. Oh, there he is! Man, they really blend in well for all things considered. And I'm actually... Holy crap, I'm impressed how close we've gotten. Oh, that was beautiful of a shot. Let's go take a good look at him. Well, her. Although, I mean, Jurassic Park canon, they actually can be either gender because of the DNA used. Oh, look at you. I'm glad I tranquilized you. I like you. I mean, the texture can look a little stretched out here or there, but, I mean, still, all in all, it does look very good on the models, and very nicely modeled as well. Like, the club and everything, and all the little... I think they're osteoderms. I think that's the scientific name for, like, the little bumps in the shell, almost, it has, but... I like you. Turtle-puppo. Anyway, let's see if we can get maybe one more animal quickly. Oh, hello. Yeah, we may very well might, because there's a random parasaur stuck on the side of the cliff over here. I shouldn't say cliff, but... Oh, what was that? What is with the random Triceratops this hunt? Okay, I mean, we see you over there. I doubt we're... Oh, are you going... you're kind of... I don't know what you're doing. The thing is, you know, we'll try calling it in and not moving. Because it was, I thought, almost stuck because of how slanted it was there, but it definitely moved. It does seem to be that hearing is something that they really... Well, I know if we check the menu, I think they have the highest hearing sensitivity of any animal. Oh. Excuse me there. I don't even know if you guys will hear that, but... Haven't had anything to drink, haven't had anything for lunch yet. And yet I'm still having those little hiccups or burps here or there. Don't know why. It must just be because of talking eventually makes the stuff move. Uh-oh. Are you coming at... Well, I mean, I guess if you want to be over here, we'll try, but, like, I don't understand what's with the trike. I'm not even sure if he's actually one of the dangerous ones that can take us down or not. Although he is a bit of a bullet sponge, I don't know where I... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I don't know where I should exactly be trying to aim on him. I don't know if... I feel like it might be the eye again, but we'll have to look in the menu to see, but... Oh, you are a beautiful trike. Let's get a good look at... Actually, this is as close as we can get. We're actually at the edge of the map. I was not expecting to come all the way up here, but... God, you look superb. You look so fitting with everything around here, like... A+ job on the trike. Like, the Ankylosaur I would give an A for. But I gotta admit, this trike looks so good. And, like, even the texture detail, you can see the little toes on the feet. Very, very well done. Yeah, so that is going to be our last animal, so we're going to hop on back and see what our points are going to look like. Okay, so we're back in the menu, and we did unlock the pistol as well. I mean, we could... Nope. We could try taking the pistol and going after one of the three, although... Yeah, it looks like we still are a little shy on some things. However... I mean, there are only the 5 maps, so I don't think I want to rush through them too quickly, so we'll probably just do Tucano next week again, and maybe try... Eventually getting the Stego, because this is the Lost World Stego. Which I don't think there was a Jurassic Park 3 Stego. Yeah, I mean, we say the Lost World Stegosaurus, but I mean, be honest, that's the only Jurassic Park Stegosaurus, but yeah, it's looking very good. But anyway, yeah, having a lot of fun with the mod. I just want to check the options. Sensitivity, we still have kept it default, so... Yeah, very excited to be playing through the predecessor to JPR. It is a little strange of how much of a twist it almost took for JPR, getting, like, tiny stuff like Penna as your start and some things like that, but very much enjoying it, very much like the crossbow as well. Now that we're getting more of the range and the sightings in, I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it. Because, I mean, that one shot in the Ankylosaurs, that's such a satisfying feeling. But before we make this go too long, we're going to wrap it up. So, thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Jurassic Park Hunter Legend. If you do like the series, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any tips, tricks, comments, requests, anything at all, leave them in the comments right down below. I try to respond as soon as I can. And Let me know what you think about both the video quality and the audio quality now that we've done that little shift. Again, we're just trying to make the best of what we have to deal with right now. We don't have the video codec I'd like, but we're still going to keep doing what we do, and maybe we'll get it one day. Until I catch you all next episode, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.